after visiting this UWin Pro, I really learned a lot in Solaris, and I'm looking forward to take one more course so that I can explore myself in system administration courses, and I'm looking forward to get a better job in near future. And
So-
I really thank Mr. Don that he's doing a great job. He's trying to make everything very simpler and trying to make people understand in a different manner, as I have gone through many lessons before also, but this is the best I have gone through.
Good, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Last lesson we talked about the jobs or the duties performed by the system administrator, SAP Basis Administrator, right? So I said SAP Basis Administrator has to do many functions, right? So that he will keep the system running in good shape. First he has to install the server. He has to install the server, right? To install the server, he has to know about sizing the server, right? So he can go to the SAP marketplace, right, and get the sizing information, and he can size the server. And before installing, they will have meetings. Based on the meetings, right? They come up with some configurations, recommended configurations for this server. So based on that, they install. And also they decide on the host name, system ID, instances, right? All of them before installing the server, right? And also not only the system ID for SAP, also for database. System ID for database also has to be decided. Most probably they will be keeping them same, right? Number two, so you install, and after installing also your thing is not done. You may have to do a lot of activities after installing. So install, and you have to do post-installation activities. So this is Basis Administrator's job. In a fresh environment, this is the first thing you have to do, right? When you consider installation, they install SAP Solution Manager. Usually, okay? Because during installation, it will ask for the Solution Manager key based on the system ID, host name, and instance number. So we have to keep that ready. Right? And also all the activities in your system landscape will be recorded and monitored through the Solution Manager, one of the options, okay? And SAP strongly recommends this option. Then you have to install the other systems in the system landscape. So other systems can be either regular ERP systems, or can be any other system which are relevant to this. For this purpose, the SAP Basis Administrator should have some background in hardware and also database, some background, right? Anyway, the recommendations will be given by team lead, so he follows the recommendations, right? And after installing, maybe he has to install patches, S-nodes. So that is also a basis admin's job. You can say support packs. And sometimes enhancement packs also. Sometimes later there are enhancement packs which has to be installed from time to time. It's a big procedure, right? And also sometimes he may have to do migrations from one system to another system with SAP. He has to migrate. That migration can be homogeneous or heterogeneous. In homogeneous environment, the source and the target will be having the same operating system and the database. He has to do backup. He has to make sure all the SAP data are backed up. And he has to restore when necessary. When bad things happen, right? He has to restore. His backup can go beyond SAP data backup, right? Because SAP system, he has to back up everything in the system. Then he has to set up operation modes. Apart from this, see, these are like big jobs, right? Like migrations, installation, upgrades, all those are big jobs, right? Data backup is a regular job, right? Setting up setting up operation modes may be another one, but those are called configuration changes, right? So I have to, like when I buy the SAP system and implement it in our company, it's not going to work 100%. The same way I want it to work, right? So I have to do configuration changes. The configuration changes I don't do only today. I have to do it on a regular basis, right? So based on that, he has to do a lot of other activities. Maybe he has to set up operation modes. Maybe if required, setting up restricted passwords. Some passwords are not allowed, right? Yeah. Security is not his job. Securing the SAP system is his job. Security and authorization is not his job or her job, right? But securing the system, yeah, he or she has to protect, right? So restricted passwords or profile parameters. These are all configuration changes which has to be done in the system. I don't accept the profile parameters given by SAP, right? I have to modify to suit my environment and suit my restrictions, right? Then what else he has to do? Related to configuration. He has to set up a system landscape. He has to develop a development system, development, quality, and production systems in the system landscape, right? So these systems can be created and managed using Solution Manager or without Solution Manager. They can be managed using Solution Manager or maybe created also using Solution Manager or without Solution Manager, right? But strongly recommended to use Solution Manager or any other tool, right, which does similar function. So set up system landscape. Transport management system configuration. He has to configure transport management system because when suppose I am doing these configuration changes, I do the configuration changes mostly in the development system. If it is mainly like I'm writing a new program or creating a new role, a security guy is creating a new role, or maybe the ABAP guy is creating a new program or screen. I do that in the development system. Then I have to move to the quality system and then check whether it is working fine. Only when it is working fine, I move to the production system once in a way. So for that, I have to have a system landscape where automatically all the tables which have been modified, all the objects which has been modified are moved from one system to another system. For that, I have to configure TMS, Transport Management System. it has to have minimum two systems, at least development and production at least. We can do the testing here in that case. Maybe we have a different client in the development system where we do testing, right? Yeah. So TMS configuration we do. Once, maybe later we'll change it, right? For every type of system, if this is ECC system, yes. If it is CRM, yes. If it is BW, yes. For every system, I have to have this system landscape. So I may be having multiple system landscapes in each environment, right? In each environment, I will have one. One is for CRM, one is for BW, one is for APO, like that, okay? Then number 10, I have to transport, do the transport and apply the transports. I have to transport the change request. Whenever they make changes in the development system, they create change requests. So change request has to be applied, right? Transported, right, and applied, right? I have to move from quality to production. The basis guy has to do that. Development to quality, IT support people can do, IT operator can do, right? Then 11, what else? I have to admit, apart from all these setup and many other these configurations and many other configurations, right? I have to, maybe little more configuration I will do, right? Setting up RFC, remote function call, that means connecting the SAP systems in the system landscape to each other, right? So that is RFC, remote function call. And then also some other functions which I have to do, setting up client copy. At the beginning I have to copy a production client, I have to copy from an existing client, the production client, or maybe I have to make another copy of the production client, like those type of things I have to do. Those also part of configuration. So the new clients I am creating, or creating new clients I can say. Creating new clients and client copy. Creating new clients. So I had to create new clients and then do client copy.
It's okay. It's okay.
All these things I have to do. Anything else you can think of? Anything else? Apart from all these things, I have to do, one of the most important thing is performance monitoring. Performance monitoring. Performance is a very important something, right? If a user wants to do some work, if he is delayed or she is delayed, the person will complain. He will complain to you. If there is a delay, everybody in the office know. When they log in, they will know, right? So you have to do performance related troubleshooting. You have to do troubleshooting first and resolve the problem. Some of the problems cannot be resolved immediately. This is not an operating system, right? This is an application, right? So I cannot resolve so fast. So sometimes it takes little time, some problems, right? So I have to observe the historical data. So you have to watch the historical data as a basis admin. Anything else?